So this is when I started looking at the audio file. This is kind of what I got. So this is the first, the baseline test, the 40 kilometers an hour, 60, and then 70. And the 70 is difficult to see because there's a lot of noise, but you can definitely see sort of a trend, and it looks like it's where it should be based on the other ones. So I also drew a couple of lines that line up with the higher pitch and the lower pitch from the first test, so we can compare them. So in the baseline here, you can see that compared to the 40 kilometers an hour, it sits right in the middle, which is where it should be. So the 40 kilometers an hour, the high pitch was slightly higher and slightly lower. The low pitch was slightly lower than than our baseline test, which is what we would expect. Now on the 60 kilometers an hour test, you can see that it's kind of a little bit difficult to see, but you can see that the higher pitch sits slightly above where the 40 kilometer an hour one was, and the lower pitch sits slightly below. So even though it was imperceptible to my ears, there's definitely a difference even just among 20 kilometers. And then on the 70, like I said, when I'm zoomed in like this, it's kind of difficult to see, but you can definitely see where it would be, and that I think we can safely assume is the noise being made within all of this. So it sits fully on top of the line and fully below the line when compared to the 40 kilometers an hour. So the pitch of this was higher than the last two tests, and the lower pitch of the 70 kilometers an hour was lower than the other two tests, which again is what we would expect.